I couldn't believe. Again, I said to God, if Pastor Jerry is man of God, let's say Wednesday, I'm going to go to hospital on Wednesday, but let Pastor Jerry mention that on Wednesday you will get your results, but everything will be reversed. So Pastor Jerry went on and said, on Wednesday, you'll receive your results. I'm here to give a testimony about that God healed me from lung cancer. I didn't know Pastor Jerry before, but I had a friend of mine send me the link, but I wasn't diagnosed before. Then I started opening the link off and on. Then I had a cough, lasted for 3 months. Then I started, when you have a problem, then you start knowing God a lot. So I started praying, but I didn't tell anybody about my situations. Then I phoned my GP to book an appointment to see him. He gave me antibiotics, but the antibiotics did not work. So he asked me to go and do an X-ray. That's where they find that I have lung cancer. Then I was scared. The GP told me, I'm going to send you to a CT scan to a different hospital. When they send me to a CT scan, they find the same problem. I was like, oh, what can I do? I was scared. So I had to get off from work because I was so scared, because I know people take chemo and everything. But then Pastor Jerry was coming to London in August 2024. My friend told me, Pastor Jerry is coming this Saturday. Do you like to go? But I was watching Pastor Jerry. Again, on that Friday before Saturday, Pastor Jerry mentioned my case. I was in my bed listening. He said, I can see you. They told you have lung cancer, but that will not happen. I said, amen. Pastor Jerry said again, it's you I'm talking to. I was like, no, there is a lot of people Pastor Jerry talking to. I said, amen. But I said, okay, tomorrow I'm going to NSPPD conference in London. That was Twickenham. I said, let Pastor Jerry mention my case if it was talking to me. Then Pastor Jerry, I was far away at the conference. Pastor Jerry was prophesying. He said, there is a lady here. They told her she have lung cancer, but let it be reversed. I'm like, is he talking to me, in myself? I couldn't believe. Again, I said to God, if Pastor Jerry is man of God, let's say Wednesday, I'm going to go to hospital on Wednesday, but let Pastor Jerry mention that on Wednesday you will get your results, but everything will be reversed. So Pastor Jerry went on and said, on Wednesday, you'll receive your results. So I'm like, I had a friend of mine, I'm like, Pastor Jerry is talking to me now. The man is talking to me. I was so excited. He said, what are you talking about? I said, did you hear what he said? He's talking to me today. It's my day. So the conference finished. I went home. It was a Sunday. I was happy. Then Monday came. I put on the prayer morning. Pastor Jerry was preaching, but my mind was like, okay, he mentioned my case. I'm waiting for my letter. Then I waited for the hospital to phone me. They didn't phone that day. The second day, Tuesday, they did not phone. I said, oh, I have to go to work. I don't want this letter to come this Wednesday. Then they told me, you have cancer. I'll be collapsing. I was scared. Then my daughter called me on Wednesday. The postman posted the letter. He said, Mommy, you received the letter for the hospital. So I didn't finish work. I just told them I need to go home. There is urgent thing I need to see. So when I reached home, I didn't open the letter. I prayed first. I had to pray before I opened the letter. So I went into my bedroom. I closed the door. I prayed. I said, God, I went to this conference and Pastor Jerry mentioned my case. The cancer, everything is reversed. What they saw before, they won't see it again. Then I opened the letter. That was exactly what happened. I've got my evidence here. Pastor Jerry, I love you. I joined the million of people who are saying, may the oil on your head never get dry. Thank you so much. And thank you for everybody on NSPPD who says, amen. Pastor Jerry, you are a true man of God.